Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Quantus with me, TechnoJock, where I am over in the end, just grabbing myself a load of lovely ender pearls. That's interesting. Don't know why that sat right smack in the middle of the things. I'm going to grab myself a good number of them and then run away before the noise gets far too much there. I hadn't realised it was quite as loud there. And we'll head back to base. Now, why am I doing this? Well, I want to make, funnily enough, that's right in the middle of things, I want to make myself some teleporty stuff. Ooh, hello everybody. Yeah, I want to make myself the RF tools, matter transmitters and stuff. Is that what they're called? Yes, it is. And the matter receivers, because I want to start being able to teleport around. I do have teleposers from Blood Magic, but they're sometimes not the most convenient things because you have to teleport between teleposers. Whereas with these, we can make these charged porters, which we can teleport back and forth to matter receivers without having to be right next to or right on top of an actual beaming thing. So let's head back to the base and we'll craft up some stuff. Just coming back to base just now. Had to come in from spawn because my bed's always obstructed because I have a cat sleeping on it. It's not really because of that, it's because of the stuff I put around the side of it. It always says it's obstructed, so I have to fly back in from spawn whenever I'm coming back in from the end. But of course these teleporters should allow us to not have that situation. Let's pop these back in there. Let's get rid of some of this stuff and some dirt that I had on me. Let's have a look at these. So we'll need a receiver here and a transmitter that I can do, and I'm going to want to have a receiver over at the Blood Magic area and a transmitter there for that matter. So we're going to need 2 of each just now. Let's make 3 of each because I want one downstairs in the tube station. That'd be good. So let's make a few of these things. Should be good. So we'll need to make 6 of those, but we'll need some dialing devices as well, won't we? Yes, we will. How many dialing devices do I need? Just the one, I think. Just the one, and that takes one of those things as well. So let's just make 1 of those, and then I'm going to actually make the dialing device. So 1 dialing device, then we need to make 3 of these, 2, 3, and then 3 of those, 1, 2, and 3. I want to make a charged porter and then an advanced charged porter. So I need the normal one first. Easy enough, cool. And that's going to charge up from our battery. Excellent, I was really hoping that was going to work. That's good news. Then we want the advanced charge porter. Cool beans. And then that's going to charge up. And that's all good. Previously set matter transporter. I wonder if we've got to do it from... I wonder if we can have multiple... I thought we could have multiple locations in that, but perhaps not. Right, and then we're going to need a bunch of power cells, aren't we? Power cells, please. So we're going to need... how many are we going to need? Well, we're going to need 1 for each setup, so we're going to need at least 3. Need more of those. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I see you, Pigment, wandering in here. You thought I wasn't going to notice you, but I noticed you. 3 of you. I hear you as well. 1, 2, and 3. Cool beans. Right, so I need to come through here and link all of these cards. Done. Nice one. And now I can come over here and take out this from the shower. Now there's a whole heap of stuff under here that was controlling this, but now I don't need that. So let's take all of this out. And we'll be excellent. We will be excellent. Right, so matter transmitter will go in the corner there. Matter receiver will go we'll go there, I think, actually. And I don't really have a way of transmitting power other than the immersive engineering cables. I was kind of wanting to keep this nice and well, for the moment I'm going to put it there, but that's not ideal. There we go, and set that to out. That is going nicely, cool, and we'll have our chiseled blocks there and there and there. Nice one. Cool, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah. So I want to have my dialing device. That receiver is going to be called Techno House. Yep. And that's going to be a public one. All good. And this one's going to be called Techno House as well. And add that. Yep. They are all good. Now if I put the dialing device down here. Nice. Wow, word, there's loads of stuff. Thor's doing his with brackets like that. I like that. We've got Techno House, which is good. And now I want to put the matter receiver. No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, I can name these when I'm oh no, I think that's what I'm wanting to do. I'm figuring out how to use these. Sorry, I'm all over the show today, I really am. I want to go, Techno's house is here and that one's there, right. And then I want to dial, I want to name these. So this one's going to be Techno Tube. Yeah. And add that. And then if I pick that up, that's Techno Tube, yep. And then this one is going to be called Techno Altar. Or Techno Magic, I think actually I'll call it, because it's going to be over in the magic area, which is a bit more than just blood magic, so Techno Magic. Yeah. And we'll do that. So, Techno Magic, Techno Tube, and then we're going to have these ones as well, which are set up to Techno Magic and Techno Tube as well. Techno Magic and Techno Tube. Like a so. Nice. Excellent. So, the transmitters of Techno Magic and Techno Tube are going to point back here. So this one, Techno Tube is going to go to Techno House and dial. Right. And then, yeah. Then this one, going to hide the beam, but that is now dialed back here. Similarly, Techno Magic is going to come back to Techno Tube, going to dial it, hide the beam, do that. Cool. Now, I will want to put that probably in the wall there. Might want to put that up a little bit. And I'll need to have that powered. Okay, I will do that differently. This is coming out. That is going in. That's ugly, but I can skin this wall. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that goes there. That's still powered. I have a laser wrench. Maybe the laser things would be a good idea. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Don't need that, that. And I don't need that. Let's get laser. Do I have any laser stuff? I've got the laser wrench. I do have the laser thing. So energy relays. The laser wrench is on me. Cool beans. That will make life a little bit easier. So in actual fact, we can get rid of this one down here. And this laser can go on there. This laser can go on there. We click that one. Click that one. Nice. Very nice, in fact. Happy with that. And then that can go on there. We'll worry about that later on down the line. I need to fix up the bottom of that as a matter of urgency, but in the meantime, that can go on there. That's all good. Maybe I should have put it further up on this wall and then it would have been hidden better. I'll worry about it at a later date. But in any case, what I can do is go Techno's house to Techno's house dial once. Yes. Nice. Excellent. Something to me, Lou. Alright, okay, it's just doing something weird. Cool. So now I can set up the ones downstairs as well. Yeah, that's going to be really good. I'm going to really enjoy that. I want to make more power cells because I want to maybe have some of these things a little bit further away from each other, but that's cool. Or maybe I should just make some more of those laser relays. How difficult are they to make? Not very. Do I have the stuff to make them? Probably won't have this stuff. Let's make 4 of you. No, really? Black quartz? That's what I'm missing. Okay, I'll worry about that at a later date. But what I want to do then is I want to go over... Actually, no, I do want to worry about that now. Let's worry about that now. I'm going to make a few more of these laser relays. I should have black quartz somewhere. Yeah, I've got an abundance of this stuff, and if I have a look, no, I want to have a look and see how to uses for it. Grinder, furnace, or crafting. So furnace it is. Let's pop that into there, and then that's going to make that. See? Love having this system set up. Ball of fur, nice. Any moment now we should get another. There we go. Cool. Do that. Come on. Thank you. Dropped it by accident there, so that recipe of that, recipe of that, and that gives us 4 of those, so we've got a good amount of them. Right, let's go on down to the tube station. I'll sort that out, and we'll do our first teleport back up to the house. So I think I want my receiver to be here. Yeah, right smack in the middle. So receiver goes here. That's Techno Magic. That's Techno Tube. Cool. that kind of goes relatively nicely there. And I need to come under here to put in that. And then our... Yeah, we've got a fairly complex arrangement of stuff there. And we'll need to come under there as well. So our techno tube is there. Come under here and we put the... Where are you? There we are. Put one of you in here. Set to out. That's all good. And then you go there. Whack you there. And whack you there. How are we looking? That's filling up nicely. And we can fill in this. Like so. And like so. Nice. Excellent. All looking good. And now I should be able to just wander in here. Ha 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 ha. That's so good. Loving that. And then I've got the one power cell there. I've got the two matter transmitters. And we've got bits and bobs. Right. What I want to do is advanced charge porter. Shift right click. Receiver 20 is added. Cool, we can. That is set, and if we go... Nice. Excellent, so we can get back here from wherever we want to be. I need to soulbind that, and I need to set up the matter receivers over at the magic area, and that will be us quite good, I think. Just putting the finishing touches to the system over here next to the blood magic area. And yeah, I'll do just now. This area is far from finished, as you can see, and I have been doing some stuff over here with this other dome. I wasn't very satisfied with how it was earlier on, and I'm busy trying to perfect a way of clearing out this area. But as you can see, well, maybe you can't really see, but you can see there is a dome shape appearing here. And that will be sorted out very soon, but there's a couple of things I need to do before that point. But let's just quickly let's put these cobblestone bit down here, and we'll head back to base. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very happy with that. And then I can go Techno House to, you know, Techno Tube or Techno Magic. I could say Techno House as well, but that'd be largely pointless. Perhaps these are my favourites. I don't know what that difference makes. I can't make them go up to the top. It'd be good if I could put them up to the top of my own list, really, wouldn't it? I'll mark them so they stand out. There we go. Very, very happy with how things are going. And I did put Soulbound on my storage module tablet and on my advanced charge porter. Everything going according to my great master plan. And I think that takes us up to the end of this episode, folks. Thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you the next time. Bye-bye, and have a funs.